Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Continuing our top 15 series, we've got something special lined up for you today. I know so many of you have been asking for a customer reviews analysis for this one. Well, we're finally doing it, but before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So, this laser printer showed up on my desk, and I started wondering if the claims of being a tidy all-rounder were true. First thing, it's big. You'll want to measure your space because you'll need about 25 inches of vertical clearance, roughly 16 deep and 18 wide. It dominates a shelf or corner, and the weight and build feel a touch flimsy compared to the sturdy brother I replaced, though it still gets the job done without a fuss. It prints and copies in black and white without drama, which is perfectly fine for me. This is the kind of machine that also faxes, which sounded retro but handy for certain workflows. I didn't actually fax anything, but the ability is there. The envelope feeder isn't my favorite feature, still workable, but I mostly rely on the main tray for most envelopes. The tray itself projects out about 8 inches, so you've got to plan the space so nobody bumps into it. Inside, this laser printer is surprisingly practical. It has a 150 sheet paper cassette and a 35 sheet automatic document feeder. And yes, it can print duplex, which is a nice saver for paper and clutter. It supports wired and wireless networks, and there's Bluetooth as well, so you've got several ways to connect. It's Energy Star and EPAT Silver rated, which is a quiet win for long-term operating costs. Setup was a mixed bag in my experience. I plugged it in via USB to my laptop to get going quickly, and there was toner in the box so I could print right away. The box also came with a CD for drivers, which I found a little old school, since most folks don't have a disk drive anymore. Canon's site had the latest drivers anyway, and that was straightforward. The quick setup guide is handy, but you'll want to load the full manual from the download rather than rely on the minimal printout. The control panel isn't a touchscreen. You navigate with arrow keys and an OK button, which I got used to, but it does feel a bit clunky at first. I did have a hiccup with Wi-Fi at first. Canon support was excellent. The rep walked me through manual network setup, and after a few tries, it connected. Later I learned my router was intermittently failing, which explained the initial trouble. Once the network was stable, the printer auto-connected without drama. All told, this is a solid, good-looking addition to a home office. The print quality is excellent, operation is reasonably affordable, and the device feels like it will last with sensible maintenance. It's not perfect. Manuals are better in digital form, and it's a big footprint. But for the price, it's versatile, reliable, and it doesn't push you into a toner subscription trap. If you want a capable black and white all-in-one with solid wireless options and decent support, this laser printer is a smart pick. Alright, that's going to be it for today's review. Thanks for watching, and if you're curious, the product link is in the description if you want to check details or see any available offers.